Oh, hi, everybody. Welcome to another daily reminder for you. And today's daily reminder is do not bite of the apple. um, I could have easily just said do not bite the apple, but I don't know. It sounded more ridiculous the other way. So I'll go with that. So do not bite of the apple, doing things that we know aren't good for us. Hmm. So, in a fitness class, this young lady made the statement, "Allergic- I'm allergic to apples." And shortly proceeds to start eating an apple. Like literally a few seconds later, maybe a half a minute later, she pulls out an apple and starts eating an apple. And, it's kind of like everyone's like, What? Okay, that was weird." You're like, "You're allergic to apples?" Well, but I love apples. But you're allergic to them. Okay. So the class starts, and of course, in a fitness class, you're exerting your energy, sweating, et cetera, et cetera. And this woman, doggone near, passes out. It goes into, I guess, some form of anaphylactic shock. She's fine now, but pretty much almost dies. Eating something that you're allergic to and also exerting yourself, not at all. So it just got me wondering, why would one do that? Openly express I'm allergic to apples, and then go on to eat an apple. And a lot of times the explanation is I, I just wanted to. And I'm sure in her situation, um, maybe she didn't expect that to happen. I don't know. But it got me thinking that we all do that. We all eat our apples. We all take a bite into that forbidden fruit in some way, shape, or form. It may show up in the form of a relationship that we know we shouldn't entertain. It could show up in the form of actual food that we shouldn't eat. Now, apples are great for you. Well, not for everybody, clearly. Um, but maybe it shows up in the form of chocolate cake. It may show up in the form of watching television when you should be doing some other productive activity. But just bottom lining, it is doing the thing that we know is not good for us, doing a thing that we know is not good for us, and then having to deal with the consequences of making that choice. Because everything we do is choice. We can't escape that. We cannot escape it. And every choice we make has consequences that are either going to get us closer to what we want in life or further away. So if you know a thing gets you further away, then do not of that apple, because you make that choice at any time. At any time, you can make that choice. What are your apples? What are your apples? What are the apples that you bite into that you know you shouldn't? What are the apples that you know are getting you further away from what you want. Hopefully the apples you're biting into don't take you into some form of anaphylactic shock, but maybe it impacts your life in a different way, whether it be financial, joy, happiness, health. Those apples could impact you in another way. What are your apples? I think it's important to identify what those apples are so you can confront those apples and choose, I'm not going to eat these apples, versus announcing that you are allergic to a thing and then still choosing to bite it. So identify what your apples are and make the commitment and the choice to confront those apples, to not choose to bite them. So that's it for today's daily reminder. Do not bite into that forbidden fruit in your life. But here's something you could take a bite out of that could have gone a couple of different ways. Yeah, I was going to say to take a bite out of comments and likes and shares. Funny. Well, anyway, for listening as always, and appreciate you guys. Oh, Naima, thank you. Yes, very thought-provoking. Awesome. Appreciate you guys as always, and talk to you soon on another.